In Philadelphia, the 76ers a 7-point lead on the Cavs, looking to avenge their loss the other night to Cleveland as Mobley dives on the floor and Kenny Atkinson's going to take a timeout. All right, thank you very much. Quentin and George. 7-point Philadelphia lead. Mitchell, can he get going? That'll help.
Man, I mean, he covers so much ground on that crossover dribble, and then he just goes to the step back on balance. Great lift. Well-designed set out of that, and he knew he wanted that step back three from the time he touched the ball.
He had 3 in the first, 3 in the second, 1 in the third. It's a 3 to begin the fourth. Edgecombe with the answer.
Good response right there. Good ball movement by Philly. Edgecombe, like I said about Maxey earlier, that's one of the few shots he's had tonight where he received it with space already squared up.
Oh, Proctor. The difficult reverse finish off the juggle. Irish Proctor's had some really nice moments tonight for Cleveland. Cavs without Darius Garland, as well as Sam Merrill, both got hurt on Wednesday. Also without Dean Wade. Good hands from Proctor, knocked away, ball after it, so is Grimes. And, wow, you crushed me on that.
Didn't love the toss, I was going to say, but
I didn't either.
But we got it. I was right, so I'm fine with it.
So you love the toss right. A little bit more.
And Philly cashes in off of that. That's tough to give up a bucket on your own end off that jump ball because you don't secure it, and then you fall asleep on the backside.
Ball, fakes, gives, Mobley. Ooh, Tomlin just wasn't ready for it. December 22nd has really started to hum. 4th in offensive efficiency, 2nd in field goal percentage, 4th in three-point percentage. As Grimes lays it in. A 9-point lead now for Philly. And when they've gotten into 9, the Cavs have responded, cut it down to 3 or 4 as Mitchell can't hit that. Tomlin the rebound, the kick out, Ball lining it up. Way off. Edgecombe delivers, Grimes missed it badly. Bona trying to save it through his legs, but it's out of bounds.
That helped Philadelphia right there. The fact that they caught that because they know how to fan out and hurt you with the 3. So that was fortuitous for the Sixers that now they can play half-court defense.
Mitchell gives it up. Proctor fakes the 3. Now will take and hit. Ball trying to pick at it from George. George able to get it away. Somebody's down a shoe. It's Bona. Still battling on the glass. Tomlin comes up with it. The shoe is still in the paint. Mitchell leaning. Doesn't get the whistle or the bucket. Proctor thought about taking, but hesitated. Ball firing. No, and just not good-looking possessions here from Cleveland. Bona slipping with his sock through the lane, lost his footing, and went tumbling. All right, we're going to play a little trivia game. Who was the most likely candidate to have taken that shoe and thrown it?
I'll go with Charles Oakley.
Oh, very
Charles
nice.
Oakley would have been a good choice to do something like that.
Guys, don't forget, Mike Miller once hit a huge three-pointer in the finals in 2013 with one shoe.
Excellent call, George. Excellent call. Proctor buries the 3 after Philadelphia had matched its largest lead at 11.
Nice action there. When you enter the ball into the middle of the lane from one side of the floor, there's typically going to be a reaction from the weak side defensively. So that cross-court pass is there. Proctor took advantage.
What a wild sequence. Proctor actually stripped Hunter, and it ended up with Philadelphia. Looked like 4 assists, 5 rebounds. 5 of 10 from the floor in 25 minutes.
And I love his competitiveness defensively. I mean, he fights over screens better than a lot of...
Mitchell in the corner. Fakes, takes, and hits from 3.
And he got Paul George to fly by right there. Paul George like to have that opportunity back. He knows that he overcommitted on that. Great job by Mitchell reloading.
That is the 10th assist for Cleveland, going to need that if they're going to close the gap. Philadelphia, 7-point lead. Grimes missed that one. Hunter the rebound. Popped out of bounds, and it last hit. 16 turnovers for Cleveland. And a whistle on the floor against Hunter from 3.
over 40% each of the last 2 years. So that's pretty significant drop-off.
Now we have an offensive foul from Bona. Through him.
He's back on balance, like he's, not
the
leaning
ice
to one side anymore.
That's right, you get used to it. Here's Porter, who has 10 assists tonight. Porter bounces in, Allen reverses it home. And Craig Porter Jr. has tied his career high with 11 assists.
Really nice job by Allen. He got Edgecombe on his back, and he just continued to muscle him out of there and just waited patiently for Porter to find the angle he needed to deliver that ball.
5-point game. Grimes dips in, blew the bunny, nearly got it back. And it's going to be
backcourt, but the Cavs here now down 5. They haven't been this close here in a while. An opportunity to get it to 2 or 3.
Porter dives in, gets denied by Edgecombe. Here's Maxey speeding into the paint. Couldn't fling it in on the weak side. Mitchell ends up with it. Cleveland with a 3-on-2. Mitchell, the spin, the dish. I think he had a bucket if he just went up. Tyson does as he lays it in, and it's a one-possession game.
Nice job right there, Tyson. Rather than settle for that 3, he saw there was a wide-open driving lane.
Maxey misses a wide-open 3. Tyson, a new career-high 33 points. Cavs on a 7-0 run to cut it to 3. Porter picked up the dribble, needs help in Hunter. Hunter will fire and hit, and this game is tied at 102.
Well, their defensive pressure has turned up. They've taken advantage of some easy opportunities missed by Philly, like the Grimes layup, but DeAndre Hunter with a big-time step-back 3. Roster to cut into this 10-point deficit. They were battling uphill the entire time. Finally got this thing to even. Let's see how Philly responds here.
And Philly responds with getting Embiid back into the game. Embiid has 31 tonight. Here's Maxey, little teardrop, won't go. He's missed a lot of the shots he typically makes now, 6 for 19. Mitchell gives it up. Allen has it taken away by Maxey. Maxey flies in. That one he finishes.
End-to-end right there. Tremendous job defensively. And we got a turnover in the backcourt on top of it. The Mac over to compound it.
Yeah, on the inbound. In the corner, Oubre connects. So 2 more turnovers, now 18 for the Cavs. Now 32 points off of them for Philadelphia. Mobley steps out of bounds.
Yeah, you can serve over differential.
Embiid, mid-range, cash money for Joel Embiid. He has 33 in Philadelphia with a 7-0 response to the 10-0 Cavs run. Mitchell trying to do it himself. Can't, but Mobley there to finish.
Yeah, and it's always tough when the back line goes to block a shot on penetration by a guard. You've got to get some sink down on the weak side to chip against those bigs that are coming in right behind Embiid to fill that void for the tip in. Nobody was there. Mobley gets an easy one.
Maxey evades Tyson. Step back jumper. He got it.
Crafty use of his left hand right there. He stops on a dime. The left hand gives a little extra nudge to the defender. Created the separation.
Mitchell snaking. Oh, what a move from Mitchell. His midi back ironing off. Grimes the big time board. And Grimes trying to call a timeout. And
forces now the Sixers to be able to play in half court.
Looked like it should have been Mitchell who was the one jumping. Tyson again. He can't miss. 6 of 8 from 3, a new career high. He's up to 36 points. 4-point game. A reminder, Minnesota, Houston coming up next here on ESPN. Maxey dances, shovels, Mobley there to eliminate it. Hunter running with Mitchell. Hunter all the way in! The two-handed mammoth hammer.
Well, that was a situation where DeAndre Hunter sized up Embiid, and I think he definitely took account that he does not think this is the same Embiid that's going to be able to get off the ground. Only one way to finish that, with emphatic 2 hands.
2-point game. Edgecombe 6 to shoot. The rookie gives it up. Embiid's had a huge night. Falling away. Couldn't float it in. Cavs can tie or take the lead. Mitchell through the lane to the corner. Tyson. You bet! 39 for Jalen Tyson. And the Cavs are in front by 1.
Man, it's been all night. And Mitchell knew he was there the entire time off that penetration.
Maxey gets the win.